Good evening, good evening, good evening. I was not prepared. I was not prepared to come on right now. That's all I gotta say. I don't know, something just said go online. I don't know, I'm tired. I just worked 12 hours, 11, 12, something like that. All I gotta say, it's been a long day. I've been up since 5:30. And I didn't go to bed until a while ago. Well, look, I can't even think. My brain is retarded right now. So bear with me. So yeah, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, my friends, life is interesting. What's going on, Keith? What is going on, sir? Happy Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. It's just a Wednesday. I'm tired, so. Amen. Yes. I need a big glass of water. Well. Amen. No, I don't know, I was just like doing some research when I got home a little while ago. Because I just been like questioning some things. Questioning a lot of things. That part. So, Lord. All I gotta say is, oh Lord. So what did I get myself into? Oh Lord. Shit. So I found out today, because I was doing like some research today, right? I was like, I gotta figure something out. Right? So I got to digging. So I got digging today. And it was pretty interesting information I found out today. About myself, personally. And I'm like, oh, that part. Let's just say, okay, so if you guys don't know, I was on a twin flame journey. So let's just put it that way. So I thought the gentleman that awakened me was my twin. Comes to find out, he was a soulmate. I'm like, what was this all about? So, and then now I figured, okay, because I was putting the pieces together. I'm like, what is this, right? So the person that I was intertwined with a while ago, last year, he's actually my twin. I was like, oh, I wonder why we look alike. That part. Now I get it. I wonder why we don't get along. I wonder why we did not get along. So it's just been pretty interesting today. That's all I gotta say. Just really interesting. The shit you find out afterwards. So yeah, that part. So hopefully everybody's having a great Wednesday, because I don't know. The energy in the air has been kind of fucking weird. You know why? Oh, we're going into Sagittarius season. Well, we have a full moon Friday. And usually the full moons affect me a few days before the full moon happens. Usually it's a week or two. Well, we had I forgot what moon. I look. I've been so busy at my house just getting shit and throwing shit away. Like shit that I don't want, shit that I don't need. Just shit that I don't want and need. But it's pretty interesting. This whole time. It's really interesting. Really interesting. So what's everybody up to on this Wednesday? Sorry, I just worked all day. I didn't go to bed until 11, and I got up at 5:30. I left my house at 7:30 and went to work. I took a nice hot shower before I left. That part. So yeah, life is interesting at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. People are losing their fucking shit, bro. Like, what the hell's going on? What is going on this fucking planet? Oh, shit. You know, one good thing is, I live in the country. And I don't see people, hear people. It's the best feeling in the world. The best feeling in the world. Yeah. So, yeah, shit's getting interesting. I said 2026 was going to be interesting. Sure has been. Sure has been. Sure has been. Oh, shenanigans. I know, I was going to do a reading, but I'm not in the right frame of mind to do one tonight. Yeah, that part. I don't know. I've been doing paperwork. I had some crisis clients I had today. If you guys don't know, I work in the mental health field. I work in a lot of departments. I work in the immigration department. I work in children and families department. I work for probation, the sheriffs, the police. I work for them all. Yeah. That part. So, yeah. That's my life. Paperwork to the fucking wazoo. That's what I did today. I did how many hours of paperwork? I did 2 hours of paperwork, and I didn't even get done. And then I had to go see a client that was in a crisis. So it's been a day. It's been a day. And then I had clients back to back to back all day. So, yeah. You know when you just don't want to be sociable? You come in your cave. This is my cave. I created this woman cave for me. Well, for you guys too. So I like the new setup. The new setup is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm liking the new setup. I was gonna do the green screen, but I was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might do it this summer, just for a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know. I have a busy summer. I want to go see my brother. I haven't seen my brother in 2 years. So I think it's time to take a nice drive. Actually, I don't want to go to New York City. New York City is a shithole. I live in upstate New York, where the rednecks live. Right? Because I'm a redneck. To the core. I nigger shit. I'll make shit. I make shit happen. Trust me. Oh, I'll do. If it needs to be fixed, I will fix it. So I found some awesome doors today because I want to replace some of the doors in my house. And let me tell you, they have 3. They're wooden doors. So what I'm going to get is I think I'm going to buy all 3 of them. And guess what price they were? It's real wood. I think it's oak. if I'm not mistaken. Oak is expensive. I only got it. It's only $40 a piece. So I might just go grab those for $40 a piece. So that's two. That's four. So yeah, it's $110. $110. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. You know, betrayal. We're gonna talk about betrayal real quick. You know, so crazy that your own twin betrays you. That's crazy. I just found out he was my twin today. I was like, fuck. I was like, oh, I wonder why we look alike. And I wonder why I can't stand you and your principles. That part. So yeah, I don't know, I priced some things today, so I think I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna take myself shopping. I gotta replace some new doors, actually. I want to replace some doors. I have to replace the boys' doors because it's cheap. I'm going to tell you this. Whoever did this house, I think they were drinking a lot. Or I don't know what the fuck they were on. But let me tell you. Yeah. That part. Yeah, it's like today it was like a smack in the, like, in the face, you know, like. I was like, this fucking piece of ass. I'm gonna call him an ass. We're gonna call him an ass. Yeah. An ass. And the crazy part is. He was actually right. He was actually fucking right. He was actually right this time. Wow. Toodles to you, sir. Toodles to you. I still don't fucking like you. I don't. You know, I don't. Look, I like my soulmate better than I like my twin. At least white boys have respect. I don't know. I dated a mixed guy, and he was fucking retarded. I dated a white guy. He just couldn't keep it in his pants. Well, when he was with me, he was faithful, so that's no here nor there. He's not a cheater. Now, my twin, he's a cheater. He is. He's a cheater. He's a bona fide cheater. And with some skanks. Like, how you gonna, like, what? You know, it's so crazy how you betray your own twin and then end up with a skank, right? Skank. We're going to call her a skank. Because that's what she is. She's a skank. That's what she is. They're both skanks. My soulmate has a skank, and my twin has a skank. They both have a skank. Like, what did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. You're pretty white for a white guy? I'm done. I know, literally. Yeah, I like dating white guys. I don't know. I like white guys. They're my preference. Mixed guys have an ego. Mixed guys have, they don't know what they want to be. They don't know what they want to be. They don't know if they want to be white or black. Which one are you? You know, I don't know. Look, I'm Puerto Rican and I don't know what else, but oh, what's going on, John? We haven't seen you in a hot second. How you been, sir? Hope all is well. I've been busy. Literally, you know what I was telling my son today? I said, look, I work all week and then I come home and I worked for the last 4 days in my house. And guess what? I got everything else done, right? So I haven't unpacked for the last 3 years because I was like, I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen, right? So, so I still have my stuff in bins. Literally, look, I'm going to show you. You see those bins? This was all in the basement. All those bins. Guess what? They're all paper. So I have to go through each bin and divide all this paper. So that's a task for this weekend that I'm not even looking at the moment. My office is crazy. I was supposed to get done. Didn't happen. It's getting there. It's getting there. Pretty soon my office will be done. I really need to clean that. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, I just been working. Working at home. If I'm not working at home, I'm homeschooling the kids. If I'm not homeschooling the kids, I'm working. Excuse me. I need a vacation. That's what I need. I was telling my boss today, I need like a vacation. I'm taking one probably this summer. Because my niece has to go to Florida. I don't like Florida. In my opinion. To all you Floridians, I don't like Florida. I used to go there every summer. I don't like Florida. I don't. Especially Miami. I don't like Miami. In my opinion. I've been to Miami. I don't like the energy in Miami. I can't go to certain places. I just can't. Like New York City, my brother lives in New York City. I don't even visit him, and he lives 3 hours away. Wait, 3.5 to be exact. 3.5. And I don't go see my brother. Because I hate New York City. Well, I think you need to fix it in your schedule, sir. At least one day. Yes, I will, Keith. That's funny. I was thinking about taking a trip to go see you guys. I don't know. I don't know. My niece wants me to. Well, I asked her because she told me she had some stuff in storage in Florida still because she moved back from Florida because she didn't really like it. She lived there for a while, but her kids didn't like it. So she came back to New York. I said, I would have came back too. That part. Yeah, I used to go to Florida in the summer for a week because my sister had a timeshare down in Orlando. I actually liked Orlando. I just didn't like Miami. I didn't like Miami. And plus it was too hot and it always rained at what time? 4 o'clock? It always rained at 4 o'clock. And I can't breathe. I have asthma, so I can't breathe down there. I'm gonna be like, I'll have an asthma attack every week. Can't breathe. Fucking die because I can't breathe. Catching my breath, you know? No pop go on. You know, that's so crazy that your brother thinks I'm a scammer. Dude, look, I am not no scammer. I do not scam anyone. Now, have I got scammed? Ah, by my own twin? Yeah, that part. Yeah, I got scammed by my own twin. Shit's crazy, isn't it? Shit's crazy. I would never go to Texas. Mm-mm. Something in Texas, I won't touch Texas. Texas could stay where Texas belongs. I know. See, like, I won't live in Florida. I won't live in Texas. I'll move back to South Carolina because it's a southern state and it's a Christian state. So I wouldn't mind going to South Carolina. North Carolina, no. I hate North Carolina. The energy there is fucking weird. Georgia is okay. I don't like Georgia, in my opinion. Virginia, actually, I like Virginia. Virginia is really nice. I've traveled. I'm a traveler. Idaho. I heard Idaho is pretty. I like my mountains. I live in upstate New York. I have the best of all worlds. And we have 4 seasons. And also winter is unpredictable. So our winter just lasted. I would never I like Massachusetts, but I don't like the laws of Massachusetts. I won't live in Massachusetts. Not even if you paid me. Now, do you guys have some good herbs? Fuck yes. That's what you're good for. Herbs. Look, I live in upstate New York. I have 20 acres. I have a creek that surrounds my whole house. I'm living the dream. I'm good. I think I'm going to stay in New York. I think I'm going to live and die in New York. Just not New York City. Because that is a shithole. Where the shithole belongs. Especially Mundami is mayor. I'll pass. Watch when Mundami implies Sharia law. Now that's going to be funny. Do you know what they're in for with Sharia law? Do you know what New York City is in for if they implement Sharia law? 2323, as I said that. 3 people with 2 likes. Let's just say I would never go down to New York City. To the vineyard. Oh, you went to the naked island? Oh my goodness, I'm done. But the vineyard is all rich people. Remember that time when Joe Biden was in office and he let all the immigrants come in? So Florida was flooded with immigrants and he sent them right to Martha's Vineyard. Yo, that was epic. Did you see all the rich people? Yo, you know how fast they got them buses and they got them the immigrants out? That part. So yeah, rich people don't like peasants. But they want peasants in their land. Wait. Okay, so wait. They vote for immigration, right? But they don't want immigrants. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. So Ron DeSantis shipped everybody to the vineyard, and you guys were bitching about it. But I thought you guys wanted immigrants. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Martha's Vineyard. Man, you just brought up so many memories when Joe Biden was in office. When he allowed massive immigration, just open flooded waters like crazy. And you know what's crazy? That our president actually is stopping immigration borders. I don't get why the Democrats want open borders. Oh wait, so they could cheat. Oh wait, so they could cheat. Oh wait. We already know how it goes. No. It's crazy when it's in their and like in front of their homes. They don't want immigrants, right? It's crazy. Rich people are fucking ass backwards. This is why I can't stand rich people. I'll live my peasant life. I love my peasant life. As I told my twin, I love my peasant life. I love my peasantry. So I'm gonna be the next Robin Hood. I'm gonna be the fucking next Robin Hood. Yes, that part. It was a long December, actually. You are right. It was a long fucking December. And December was over. That was the final chapter and the nail in the coffin. I would never go back to my twin. Not even if he fucking paid me. I don't even care. If I left my soulmate, which I thought was my twin, what makes it think that I won't leave my... What? This is my world. I created my reality. And I'm keeping it that way. I manifested everything I want. Everything. The only thing is, like I said, I don't have a relationship. And I don't want one. I don't. Dude, I'm breaking out. Crazy. Look at my face. And I haven't even been eating chocolate. So the only time I eat, like, when I'm stressed out, is I eat chocolate and then I break out. Well, I haven't eaten any damn chocolate. It's crazy. I think because it's work. I've been stressed out because of work. Work has been stressing me out. Especially the immigration department. Let me fucking tell you. They all need to go back to their fucking country. And I don't care if you unsubscribe. Because I know what I see. And I know what I deal with the immigration people. Right? Yeah, that hurt. Look, let me tell you. I kind of want a new job. Excuse me. Keith, you do not understand the idiots I have to deal with, especially the immigrants from these third world countries, right? That they think it's okay to molest a child, to touch a child. I don't understand. Like, these foreigners think it's okay to have sexual relationships with a child that is not even of age. They're little girls. Look. The shit. I can't say too much, but all I gotta say is deport them fucking all. Deport them all. Where they belong. Where they go. Back to their country. And do that nastiness over there. That part. So, if you guys don't know, I work in the immigration department. And I see a lot of things. I see a lot of fucking things. And let me tell you, those immigrant dads have sex with their daughters. I'm going to tell you that right now. Deport them all where they belong. That part. It's usually, I'm going to tell you which ones are they. The Guatemalans, Salvadorians, and some Mexicans. Okay? Because I speak Spanish. So I have to translate for these Spanish people. So, it's the fathers raping their daughters. Fathers raping their daughters. And wait, the mothers allowing it. How fucking sick is that shit? How fucking crazy that these people think it's fucking normal to have sex with your daughters before they get married. These little girls are like, I can't say that. Let me tell you, they're not a consent. That part. Keith, they need more than dark art. Look. These people are fucking retarded. Yeah, so it's the foreigners. They need to go. Like, with your nastiness somewhere, bro. And you know what's so crazy when you talk to these little girls? They think it's normal. They think it's their father raping them is normal. And mostly it's when they're drunk. That part. Yeah, so this job is really detrimental to your mental health. Because the shit you see, the shit you read, the shit you experience, it's sad. Because it's like, you want to, like, you just want to save all the kids of the world. And you can't. And you can't. But you know what? I could save one child at a time. And also educate their mothers that it's not normal for their father to have sex with them. their own fathers. Look, my job, I like my job, but I don't like my job. Can I help you, sir? That's warm.
No, it's not.
Oh, the cup is... My son got me more cold water. I think it's just wrong. It's wrong. It's so wrong. And the reason why I go hard for these little kids, because no one was there for me when it happened to me when I was a kid. Plus, I was like threatened. I was gonna get killed. So I was like, fuck that. Like, dude, I'd rather deal with this shithole and this family than going to another foster home. And God knows what I had to deal with in that motherfucking shit. So I just didn't say anything for many years. I just kept my mouth closed. And my kids don't stay with anybody. I don't trust it. I don't trust a soul. I don't trust a soul. Especially since working in the mental health field and being in the immigration department, I'm like, it could be anybody. It could be the uncle, it could be the father, and it's mostly the men. In my situation, when I was a kid, it was 2 females. It wasn't a guy. It was females. That's why I don't like chicks. Throughout life that guys found them? I'm going to tell you, I have, in my opinion, my experience, females are more dirtier than the males, in my opinion. But now that I'm working for the government and I work in the mental health field, like on the immigration department, and I'm like, it's the fathers you got to worry about. Literally. So I'm happy I didn't have any daughters. I'm not saying their father would do that to our daughter, but still. Like the shit that I see with their fathers abusing their little beautiful daughters. Look, it happens to boys too. Don't get it twisted, because it happened to my little boy. Let me tell you this. When I catch her, she's mine. And that's a promise. That is a promise. Yeah, exactly. You know, one thing about being a empath, right? That you feel, see, and hear things. That we have so much empathy that we have to stay secluded so we don't keep on pouring into other people's cup and not pouring into our own. I realized these last 5 months, I just been pouring into me, my kids, and that's it. And work. Exactly. Look, I only talk to my boss. I talk to my children's teacher because she's like my mom. I consider her like my mom. And my kids. Yeah. So I talk to 2 people. obviously my coworkers because they're my coworkers. But do I have friends? No. Friends don't exist. Like my mom used to say, a friend is a dollar in the pocket. They come and go. You know what I'm saying? She used to say in Spanish, un amigo, un peso en el bolsillo. Vienen y se van. That's the saying. Un amigo es un peso en el bolsillo. Vienen y se van. You know how you spend money, you make money? That's what friends are. Thank you, sir. The only thing is I don't like the paperwork. So like if there's an incident, let's say for a child or the parent, like you know how much I have to write? I have to type. So let's say if there's a crisis from all the families I have in one day, I have to write all these notes and I'm like, yeah, that part. Yeah, so it was really astonishing today how I found out my twin flame was actually my soulmate, and my soulmate is actually my twin flame. Kind of shit did I get myself into? And I was wondering because I was like, him and I look alike. So me and my what that I thought was my twin, we have the same gap. We have the same gap on our teeth, and we have this like almost the same. So it's pretty interesting. But me and my twin look alike. We have the same nose, the same birthmark. He has bigger lips than I do. That's fucking weird. And I don't like him. I don't like what he does. Because I worked for him. And I've helped him. Let me tell you. I don't agree with what he does. That's why I like, and especially the way he talked to me. Like he talked to me like I was one of his little whores. Get the fuck out. Like what? You better go talk to your ex-girlfriend that way, cause you ain't talking to me that way. You must be tripping. You must be tripping. You go talk to your whore ex-girlfriend on OnlyFans like that. You ain't talking to me like that. You must be out of your rockers. That's why I'm staying single. And I'm not gonna mingle. Slim Shady. There you go. Slim Shady. See, you're shady. $100 donated successfully. No, you did not. Because I would have got a text message and you didn't give me nothing. The word shady says it all. Just letting you know. It is better to be single. I've been single for 5 months. The greatest fucking 5 months of my whole fucking life. I don't have to deal with a toddler, a child. A child. I don't have to deal with a child. Oh, and a cheater. A cheater and a child. And no direction. Oh, fuck. Look. I've always made my own money. I know how to make money. Broke. Look, I'll find a way to make money. And it ain't selling my ass. Because I got hands. It's called go work. I'm a jack of all trades. I'll survive. I've survived this long. I could survive. Excuse me. Yeah, being single is the best thing. You can't, like, you don't have to worry about a child. It's like, dude, I have 3 boys. Why do I need another child that I have to take care of? Fuck. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. The gray man. Ah. Well, I'm out of here, guys. It was fun to chat with you guys. I'm tired. I gotta get up. I gotta be up. I gotta be out of here. I gotta be to work by 8 o'clock. I have a 30-minute drive into town. It depends on traffic. Because all the idiots came up, you know, with their fucking retardedness. So, yeah, that part. So, alright, guys. I'm going to go be useful, meaning sleeping. Gonna go sleep. Exactly. That part. Alright, guys, you have a good night. I'm out of here. I'm tired. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so my neck is starting to act retarded. Like always. This whole weekend it rained, and I was not miserable, but I was like, I was busy. I was busy. But my neck was like, it was on fire all weekend. I had to take arnica. They have like these pill form arnicas. It's all natural. I will. I have arnica, and I've been doing some Reiki as well, so I've been pretty good. It's just the rain. Because I'm, you know, because of my titanium in my neck. Yeah. It was a little hard to swallow this weekend. But that's no here nor there. Yeah. Alright, guys. I don't know when I'll be back. I have a busy, busy day tomorrow. And I have a busy day Friday. I have meetings, appointments. I'm booked all week. It's straight through till Friday, so I don't know. I'm like, when I work long hours like that, I get half retarded. I get half retarded. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. I'm starting to get half retarded. Hey, I call it how it is. Alright, so you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.